ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Crashed away to the boundary. Yep. What a shot to start with.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Wade, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Through the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stump. I'll never know. Oh! Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Padding up to that. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 16 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the river end. Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Beaten on the drive.
Good ball.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Misses everything.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Out! Yeah! What a catch!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No run scored.
That's
Yes.
right off the meat of the bat.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Down the wicket, misses.
Came down at them, threw their hands at it in the last minute. It's a wonder they weren't stumped.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Carey, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Catch. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Welcome to the crease. Thanks for coming. First ball, 6 runs.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 50 for 3. Good
Yes.
bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Cut him.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Cut him.
Immaculate timing there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Gilkes has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Cut it.
Oh
Yep.
boy, that's really high. This might be gone. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Marsh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Cut it.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Oh.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Marsh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Pads away. Stumping. Oh!
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the...
13 runs added there. The Thunder are 77 for 4. There'll be runs here.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yep. Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Middle that one, great timing.
Went downtown and did it very well.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Good caught! What a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Lamishane, the spinner, coming into the attack. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Hit it sweetly, first ball, and it's out of the ground.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Yes, right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Well placed. Should get a single. Oh, that is a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go on to the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Peck comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Thompson will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. They'll get at least one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. No shot offered. There's a chance if this hits. That's out.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. Great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over. Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hanscom will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
No interest in that one from the batter. McAndrew will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Disturbs the furniture.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out-bowled for a duck.
The right armer is coming into the attack from the river end. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Bowling. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks so.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Yeah!
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yes. Yeah!
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah, mate.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Terrible mix-up. Simple run out there.
The Thunder get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the...
Good afternoon.
The Thunder win the toss, and they're going to have a bat. It seems the sensible decision given the look of the pitch. There will be something for the bowlers, but not much.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Beaten on the drive. Fast hands from the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drives and misses everything.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. You might never have found it if they'd connected.
Lovely bowling.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. They'll get at least one. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Great ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Khawaja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Ball.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. There'll be runs here. Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Catch! Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Warner, whose first task is getting themselves settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Jordan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
That was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved better reward.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Nice shot, runs possible. Gone! The other one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Wait.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
6 runs added there. The Thunder are 37 for 8. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Bowled!